What's up my peeps, time for a brand new episode of Wwe Mayhem, and in today's episode, I'm going to go ahead and go through the Smackdown Providence recap events, and that's going to give me enough keys for a Smackdown loot case towards the end of the episode, but the main focus here is I want to go over the special event schedule for this week, because usually we have a special event every single week, or a big event, and that event tends to be repeated like 3 times. In this case right here, we're getting a special event in the Greatest Royal Rumble, but one, it's earlier than usual because the Greatest Royal Rumble is taking place on Friday instead of the usual Sunday for the normal WWE pay-per-views, and on top of that, we're getting more of it than the typical pay-per-views in terms of the number of Greatest Royal Rumble events. So I'll get to that in just a few. On top of that, some brand new superstars that I think we could be seeing in Mayhem based on what's been happening in the WWE and based on what is likely going to happen at the Greatest Royal Rumble. So first, let's get into the Smackdown event. Of course, going to do this on Superstar because I happen to need 600 Smackdown keys, or more specifically like 575. So really, Superstar is the only option to get it with 1 difficulty. So 8 matches, target rating 2,440. We can definitely do this. And as far as the team goes, I got Austin, I got Samoa Joe. Usually I'd put Ric Flair instead of Joe, but since Joe is part of the Greatest Royal Rumble pay-per-view, thought I'd put him in instead of Flair this time. Also, The Miz happens to be in there as well because he's a part of the Greatest Royal Rumble since he's in the Intercontinental Championship ladder match, which, you know, I'm expecting good things out of that. And also, Braun Strowman's in there because I'm pretty sure he is in the Royal Rumble match as well since he is on the poster. And Razor Ramon, no, he is not part of the Greatest Royal Rumble, but I felt like using Razor Ramon in this one since, you know, I just recently got him from the Razor Ramon event. And as far as Steve Austin goes, he's just in there because he's my strongest superstar. And for those of you wondering why I still haven't ranked up Steve Austin, it's because I can't. I still don't have the tier 4 brawler weights, and I still have the issue where I'm not getting any pop-up offers at all. They just don't pop up for me aside from the title bonus offers and also the offers when you lose a match, and that's it. Those are the only offers that I get. There's nothing in me for the store for some gold or whatever aside from some loot cases. Like I said before, I contacted support, but I still haven't gotten any responses. Now, when it comes to who I should pick for this one, really I can pick anybody, but since it's the first match, I tend to pick one of my weaker superstars, so it's between these 3, The Miz, Braun Strowman, or Razor Ramon. How about we go Braun Strowman maybe, or should we go The Miz? Let's go Braun Strowman. Powerhouse versus Powerhouse. Now, I'm not going to go over the entire, event schedule for this week, but really I want to focus on the Greatest Royal Rumble and how we're getting the first one on Wednesday, and then instead of getting the usual 3 of a specific, special event in the week, we're actually getting one on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So 5 Greatest Royal Rumble events. And here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking one of them is going to be centered around the actual Greatest Royal Rumble. So an actual Royal Rumble match where you have to throw your superstar, or not your superstar, but your opponents over the top rope in order to win the match. But then on top of that, we've also got the rest of the matches, which are other matches. We've got the Intercontinental Championship ladder match, although unfortunately we don't have ladder matches in the game, but you get the point. There's other matches aside from the actual Rumble match itself. You got, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. You got Triple H versus John Cena, one of the most random matches out there. But yeah, basically, we got a bunch of matches on the card. So I'm expecting normal, Greatest Royal Rumble events, but also a version that is just like the Royal Rumble event in the game where, like I said, you ring toss your opponent out of the ring. Now, 5 of them, that's a lot, so I'm thinking maybe some of them will also have some requirements in terms of the star of the superstar that you use, maybe even, the brand that you use. Maybe just use Smackdown superstars, Raw, who knows. But yeah, second match here, Braun Strowman happens to get the class bonus once again, so we'll go with Braun Strowman again. Now, here's the thing, the Greatest Royal Rumble is a 50-man Royal Rumble, so that brings up the question, is the Greatest Royal Rumble event going to be against 49 opponents? Because if so, that is a ton of opponents, and I hope that that won't be the case. That's a bit too much. 49 opponents. There's enough superstars in the game to pull this off, but I mean, that is a lot. If they do this, the rewards should be really good if it's actually 49 opponents, because when it comes to the Rumble, you know, the normal Rumbles is, you know, includes 30 superstars, I mean 30 superstars. So in the game you're taking on, I think I'm screwed here, Sunset Assault. How much damage is it gonna inflict? Alright, Braun Strowman's in danger pin. Let's try and get out of this, and kicked out. Okay, so yeah, I'm hoping that the Rumble version of the event, if there actually is one, which I'm expecting one, hoping that it's not 49 opponents, because if you ask me, that's a bit too much. And with us having 5 Greatest Royal Rumble events, that can be, you know, really, like, time-consuming. Okay, so I gotta focus here, guys, because right now I am getting beat up. Okay, good thing I stopped that, because I was gonna say, he has a ton of energy, and I didn't. But thankfully, I stopped this special attack, and, okay, let's go for that. And let's see if that's enough to put away AJ Styles. We're gonna get into the pin, because he's in danger pin, but, oh, okay. So we actually might just get an automatic win right here. Okay, we do. 1, 2, 3, match is over. So I'm hoping that for the Rumble version of the event, if we do get one, that the matches are reduced, that we're not getting 49, unless the rewards reflect that, and for 49 opponents, we get like the best rewards ever in the game, or the best rewards yet, even better than the Rumble rewards in the game. Alright, so Jeff Hardy is up next. This time, this one is a 3-star, so we went from a 4-star superstar to a 3-star superstar. I would have went with Razor, but as you can tell, you know, Jeff Hardy would get the class bonus, and he already, you know, outclasses Razor Ramon in this case, since mine isn't leveled up. So The Miz, hopefully you managed to pull this off. Now, speaking of the Greatest Royal Rumble, I wanted to go over, you know, some of the superstars that maybe we could see up next, the brand new superstars. Because, you know, they said a while back that with every new update, they would add in some new superstars. And in the Greatest Royal Rumble, it's pretty much been leaked. WWE has even, you know, posted up posters of the Greatest Royal Rumble where you see superstars like the Great Khali on the poster, Swanton. Wow, could the match be over that quick? There we go, kick that. Back to what I was saying, the WWE has posted up posters of the Greatest Royal Rumble featuring Mark Henry, Bobby Lashley, The Undertaker. Well, we've got Taker already in the game, but Bobby Lashley, Great Khali, and Rey Mysterio. And as you all know, Rey Mysterio is not in the game, and he's not currently in the WWE, but this could mean that we see him back in the WWE after the Greatest Royal Rumble, or it could just mean it's a one-time appearance. But either way, seeing Rey Mysterio more often like this, we saw him at the actual Rumble, and now we're seeing him at the Greatest Royal Rumble. This is a great sign if you were hoping to see Rey Mysterio in the game. He might have come to an agreement with the WWE since he's gonna be at the Greatest Royal Rumble, at least judging by the... Hold on a second. Oh, why did I... Man. See, that is the price you gotta pay when you're doing these live commentaries. Sometimes it is tough to focus, and I totally should have gotten that. But, you know, since I was talking about the, well, there's no real point in trying to reverse that. Okay, let's try and kick out here. Let's see, let me focus. Last chance. Okay, messed that up, but it's okay. We're gonna finish off Jeff Hardy up next with Razor Ramon. He's easy pickings right now because he's got a tiny bit of health left. Actually, you know what, Braun Strowman. How about we use Braun Strowman? 34 health left. Use that up on Jeff. You know what, we're gonna go for a strong attack instead, and it's gonna be a big boot. Okay, and that should finish the match off. Follow Slam, let's connect with that, and let's finish the match off. So as far as next superstars we could see, I could definitely see Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio has to be one of the most requested superstars out there for Mayhem. I see it all the time, people asking for Rey Mysterio in the game. And as far as Lashley goes, I think him appearing in the game is also very likely. I mean, he is officially part of the roster. He's on the Raw brain. We've seen him, you know, every single week. Although, he's in these tag team matches. I find it kind of odd. You know, they brought him back, but they just stuck him in a bunch of tag team matches. He doesn't even have a feud or anything like that. That's kind of odd. But anyways, he is back. So there should be no reason for Bobby Lashley not to be in the game. So as far as upcoming superstars, I can definitely see the 3 superstars that are on the Greatest Royal Rumble poster that aren't currently in the game: Lashley, Rey Mysterio, Mark Henry, all making their way into the game. Out of the 3 though, let me ask you this. If there could only be one of the 3 that gets added in the game, which one would you like it to be? I'll have to say Rey Mysterio. The reason why I pick Rey Mysterio over Bobby Lashley or Mark Henry to be added in the game, even though I'm pretty sure we'll see all 3 eventually, is because he's a high flyer. Mark Henry, Bobby Lashley would just be powerhouses. I feel like we've got a lot of powerhouses. They tend to have slower strikes. And on top of that, the high flyers we've got currently, the top one is AJ Styles. The other ones really aren't the greatest superstars in terms of ratings, power, health, and all of that. And Rey is one of the top high flyers, or was one of the top high flyers in the WWE, one of the most popular high flyers. So I feel like if Rey gets added, he would be a strong, high flyer to get added into the game. And I feel like the game needs, wow, Sunset Assault, where did he get that? Whoa, danger pin right away. Oh, okay, this could be bad. Can I kick out here? Let's see. Okay, kicked out. Yo, tagging Joe. Get in here quick. All right. Brian, how about you tagging AJ? Tagging AJ, man. Are you not gonna tag in AJ? I guess I should have went for the cookie and clutch while I was taunting right there. All right, you know what? We're gonna reverse that for the cookie and clutch. Yeah, I'd love to see Rey Mysterio because I feel like he'd be a strong high flyer, and I feel like the game needs another strong high flyer, not just AJ Styles. And now we're on to Big Cass as the WWE Champion. It's a good thing this is just a game and not real life. Alright, let's get into this. Let's see what the title offer is going to be. And for this one, I'm thinking Joe or Austin. Not sure which one. Maybe Joe? Yeah, we'll go with Joe. Alright. Anyways, let's see what the title offer is going to be. And once again, not an offer I'm interested in, especially not for 700 gold. And you just messed up because you're about to be put to sleep. Chimeraplex, Cooking the Clutch, we got both finishers in, and Big Cass is gonna be out. There we go. Samoa Joe, WWE Champion. Once again, man, Joe to Smackdown. That is a great acquisition. We get the title bonus, and once again, we're not going to take advantage of the title bonus because I tend to not take advantage of the title bonus in these videos because we go straight into the loot opening. Smackdown case right away. The last time I opened up a Smackdown case, I got really lucky, and we got 4-star Chris Jericho. What's it going to be this time? 3, 2, 1, just tapped, and it's going to land on... Wow, Big Cass. We just took on Big Cass, and I got Big Cass. Alright, it's not even a 3-star Big Cass, it's a 2-star Big Cass. It's even worse. Overdrive, level 5, alright. And for the rest, of course, open 8. And, alright. 175, 3-star keys, tier 1 dumbbells, and a health pack. So, nothing great. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, click the like button down below. Looking forward to seeing what the first Greatest Royal Rumble event tomorrow is going to hold in terms of rewards, and if it's going to be, centered around the actual Rumble match, or if it's going to be more so centered around the other matches on the card. I'm out, guys. See ya.